Hi everyone, and welcome to a Hawaii set in the middle of November. So who would have thought that I will be doing a very summery set, but I love it. I really like how it came out. It's very simple, and I know it's not the time for it really, but I thought it might be quite nice to kind of break away just for a second from all the Christmassy sets I've been kind of uploading for a second and kind of cleanse our palettes and just kind of forget about it for a second. I've been just non-stop thinking about Christmas sets just on a daily, and every time I tell myself, right, no more Christmassy sets, give it a go, give something else a go, and somehow I end up with a Christmassy set again, and I don't know how it's happening. Probably because most of my inspiration on my camera roll is mostly Christmas at the moment. I do try and scroll really high up to where it wasn't Christmassy, but unfortunately I'm still somehow finding myself doing Christmassy sets. So today I decided to keep it a little bit more simple, and it just randomly ended up being a bit more of like a tropical nail design. So I apologize for it not being the right time of the year, but hopefully that will kind of, you know, give a little break to all the Christmas sets. So I'm starting off with a base color on all of those nails. That is going to be the same. It's one of my Semilac colors. I can't remember what it was now, what shade, but I showed you guys in the beginning. But it's very like a nice whitey nudie color, slightly like peachy maybe, I'm not sure, maybe pinky, but it's not full white, but it's not like a proper nude. It's kind of very pale in between. I've got 2 layers applied there now, and I've also cured those, and now it's time to apply our sticky layer and our top coat because we've got some sugaring to do as well. So we've got 2 nails that have a transfer foil applied to it, so I'm going to apply my transfer foil gel, which is from the cart. I'm going to apply that on 2 of those nails, and then the rest of them, the other 3, are going to be matte top coated already. So it's so weird to be matte top coating a nail already when we're already 2 minutes into the video, so it feels very weird, but that's because we're basically only going to either sugar, which I want to do anyways on a matte background, or I'm going to place some crystals on there only as well. So if you're doing it on a client, make sure you don't top coat. Try and apply the crystals first and then top coat. But obviously, just for ease for me for today's video, just for the design purposes, I'm going to matte top coat these. So I'm using my Vanillisa matte top coat. I feel like I'm going to run out of this quicker than I think. I'm just using it non-stop, so definitely going to be running out. So I'm going to apply them on the nails, pop them into the lamp with the transfer foil gel. Make sure you leave your transfer foil gel just chilling in the background for a minute after it comes out of the lamp. I've done that, I left it chilling. You'll see in a second how quickly they transferred. So here is my foil. I've never used this one before. I've had this in my collection for a decent amount of time now, and I thought it was quite cute. I love the flowers and the little detailing in the images there, so I really wanted to use it. But obviously I didn't think it through when I then found out at the end that it's a fairly tropical Hawaii vibe kind of set. So never mind, but look how quickly. Like, it's just speedy, like it's just so great. So make sure you leave it if you're struggling with transfer foil gels. I haven't done a video with me using foil gels recently, I don't think anyway, so I will just remind you all, make sure you leave it to cool because it really makes a difference, and it's going to make your experience so much better and easier and all of that kind of stuff. And most of the time the transfer foil gels that you think just don't work or are bad are probably quite good. You just need to leave it for a second. So there we are, and we've got 2 nails done. Now it's time for our matte nails. So we are repeating the same nail art design, but we're going to use opposite colours. So I'm going to start off with the blue here. It's a very nice royal blue. I'm using my nail art brush, and I'm going to do a French tip. So I'm going to outline it first, and then I'm going to colour it in. I can't remember now if I coloured it in with my nail art brush or with my bottle brush, but whichever one you decide, just make sure you stay in the lines. There's nothing worse than getting your lines super crisp and then ruining it because you're trying to fast track and colour it in very quickly. So after I colour it in, I believe I cure it and possibly apply a second layer, and then we're going to sugar this. So I have this kind of whitey glitter that we've already can actually see in the background, and it's got this gorgeous kind of greeny reflection to it, which I thought was gorgeous. So I thought, why not? I haven't used that glitter in a while, and if you're an OG on this channel, you probably know I've been using this kind of glitter at some point almost in every single video. I had such a limited glitter selection, and it just works with everything. So it just kind of shows where you don't actually need to have lots and lots of glitter. All you need is just a few staples and you can make it work. And this is one of those ones that you need in your collection, and you can get this one on Larissy. I'll have a discount code in the description. I believe you get like 30% with the code or something like that. So give it a go if you wanted to, or even just have a look on the website. They've got a lot of bangers on there, especially now they have like a Black Friday kind of sale going on. I think they're 30% already discounted, I think, on the website. All the glitters on the website, which is amazing. Highly recommend. So I'm just going to sprinkle it on. Then you want to cure the nail to kind of get the glitter to stay in place, cure in the gel, and that way it won't move. And when it comes out, I often like to kind of brush it through with a nail brush, or any brush really that you want to use, just to get rid of any excess that didn't end up curing. We've already done it with the other nail too already in the background. Jesus, today's video is going so quick. So I flipped it. So on the other nail, as you can see already there, we've got an orange. And luckily enough for me, I've got beautiful glitters here that match up with the colours that we're using. So we've got some orange, which is a gorgeous orange. It's like a fiery orange. They're gorgeous. And I've got this royal blue crystals as well, which I also love. They're so pretty. I will have a link in the description. They're from AliExpress. Super affordable, beautiful glitters. Not glitters, crystals. Crystals. It's crystals. Come on. It's crystals. I can't speak today. I'm sorry. I'm clearly just struggling right from the start. So now on the French tip nails, what we're going to do is just do a line of some Macarte Rhinestone glue gel. Right at the top, and then we're going to flip it again. So rather than using the blue crystals, we're going to use the orange crystals, and we're going to repeat the same thing on the other nail. But the trick here is, once you apply your first crystal, you want to place 2 caviar beads next to it, just like I'm doing now. And then we're going to place another orange crystal, and they kind of want to go down in sizes, so you kind of want the biggest one in the center. I think I've done 3 of the same over here, and then the very last one that I place on the sides is going to be smaller, but it's kind of up to you. But it will probably depend on the variety of sizes you have that you can play about with. Mine unfortunately didn't have that many choices. Like, it didn't nicely gradually change. It was kind of like, this is like a medium, and then we're down to like a small. Like, there was no little like in between. So that's that was the orange. Now it's time for the blue. Blue. I would fast track this bit, but I just think that the crystals are so beautiful that they just kind of deserve their own little moment on camera, so you can really see how gorgeous they are and how sparkly they are. Oh, I feel like the camera isn't doing it justice, but it's gorgeous. You have to try them if you don't mind not buying Preciosas or Swarovskis, whatever crystals, like a real crystal, and you don't mind kind of giving like a cheaper alternative a go. Highly recommend this, honestly. Link will be in the description. I don't get anything for this. I'm obsessed. I think I actually came across these by accident because they were holding like a little sale or something and got recommended to me on AliExpress. I had a go. I had a look. I mean, the prices were great, so I thought, why not give it a go? Get some colours I don't have. And when they came, you should have seen my face. I was like, no way. No way. Especially that orange. I'm obsessed with that orange, and I don't even like orange. Orange isn't really my kind of colour. So now that the other nail is curing, this is the last nail, and this is just a full crystal placement nail. We're going to play about, mix and match the orange and the blue crystals. We're going to wax some caviar beads there too. So this one's going to be a bit of a effort there. This one has quite a lot going on when it comes to crystal, a bit more of like a intricate, detailed crystal placement. But once you do it, trust me, you will not regret it. Quite often when it comes to coloured crystals, I seem to kind of like to mix them with ABs, but this time around I actually managed not to. I actually ended up kind of figuring out a crystal placement that just incorporated the colours that I had today. Even there, that orange, oh, I wish you saw it in person. It's just the most beautiful orange crystal you ever come across. Trust me, not to say that the blue isn't beautiful, but it's just about that colour of that orange. It's just a bit different. It's not like a proper orange. It's got that fiery vibe to it. Oh, I'm just obsessed. Anyways, I'll stop blabbering on. I'll probably let you guys just watch this relaxing a little bit, and I'll come back to you guys once this now is all nice and done. Alright, we're coming to the end. I'm going to cure that, and I'm going to add some additional little 2 lines with the caviar beads. There we are. I didn't do the best of jobs. As you can see, there's one missing there. The caviar beads were just falling off. I don't know what I did wrong. Probably because I'm top coated first, so don't do that. But here are the final results. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I would love to see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!